एवमुक्तो ऋषिकेशो गुडाकेशेन भारत सेनयोरोभयोर्मध्ये स्थापित्वा रथोत्तमम्. Question is from Shivani Jasal. Gurudevji, why Lord Krishna was called Rishikesh? What is the meaning of this name? And Gudakesh is name of Arjuna, one who has conquered sleep. Why Jitendriya Arjuna is experiencing so much anxiety in Slok 29? He is not a common man. Why he is acting like an ignorant man? Or is he taking advantage to take the jnana from Lord Krishna? Shivani, you always have these twisted questions coming. Anyhow, Rishikesha, Rishikesha. Rishi comes from the word Hrid. Hrid means heart. Rishikesha, the one who resides in your heart, is Rishikesha. So that's the name given to Krishna. Yom mam pasyati sarvatra sarvam cha mai pasyati. Sri Krishna says, I am present in every mind and every mind is available to me. And the one who knows that I am omniscient, such a bhakta is never distant from me, and I am never separated or distant from my such devotee. So Rishikesha means the one who lives within you. That's a very beautiful name of Sri Krishna, Rishikesha. And secondly, you say that why Arjuna is experiencing all this anxiety. He is not a common man. Now that's the thing. You might be a very talented person with some extra good qualities in you, but that doesn't makes you an Atmavitta, a self-realized person. Only a self-realized person can be free of the anxiety. For others, you might be a best archer, a best singer, a best dancer, a best actor, a best doctor, engineer, a best teacher, a best son, father, whatsoever, but yet if you do not have self-realization, then in your life there are going to be times when you will get this very agitated state of mind and filled with anxiousness and filled with anger or depression. So the talents, what you call, are something which you have received or achieved by practice. But Brahma Vidya is something which comes by grace, and that too when a guru comes in the life, and then you receive the Brahma Vidya, and then with this Brahma Vidya you attain the knowledge of the self and the experience of the self. And that is the one thing which gives you a possibility to be anxiety free. And please know it, Arjuna might be a best of a person with great qualities, but yet he was not a self-realized person. And the Bhagavad Gita is the Vedanta Gyan. And Sri Krishna is giving this Vedanta Gyan to Arjuna so that he understands Advaita. What is Advaita? That there aren't two existences, there is only one existence. Na sato vidyate bhavo, na bhavo vidyate sata. The truth existence can never be annihilated, and the untrue will never remain true. And there is no boundary which separates me from you. And when there is no boundary which separates me from you, hence there isn't a multi-existence of plural Atma. It's just one Atma. So that Advaita is understood only with Brahma Vidya, only with Vedanta. I challenge this to everybody. You cannot, I repeat it, you cannot experience non-anxiety state of mind in absence of Brahma Vidya, in absence of Vedanta. Vedanta alone can put you at that pedestal where you are free of anxiety, because there is only one existence. Because Bhagavad Gita chapter 13, Kshetragga chapi mam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata. There are only two entities. One is Kshetra and other is Kshetragya. And Sakshi Cheta Kevalo Nirgunascha. And this Kshetragya is Sakshi and this Sakshi is Brahma alone. So there is just one existence. So when this is understood and experienced, then only you can be off all kind of depressions and aggressions and anger and anxieties. And Arjuna was the best of the best in his clan, but yet he was not Atmagyani. It is only in Bhagavad Gita when Sri Krishna speaks to him and unfolds this knowledge that Arjuna gets to know what his true self is, and that this whole changeable universe is transient, illusionary existences. So, without Brahma Vidya, nobody can be anxiety free. And Arjuna is receiving this very knowledge through Sri Krishna in this beautiful scripture of Bhagavad Gita. And that's what happens in the end when he says, Nashto moha smriti labdhva. Now I have recollected my true self and now all my attachments have been broken. Please remember this thing. And that's why I have asked and implored everybody to do the Bhagavad Gita Swadhyaya, because by doing this, you can share the journey of Arjuna, and maybe then you can come to that point where you too can, proclaim, my attachments have just been destroyed.